What are you running from? I was watching low-key one of my favorite shows to date, New Amsterdam. It's a medical show, about helping people in different things and all those type of different things. But this one episode recently inspired this video today. And I really feel like it needs to be expressed. I really believe it needs to be expressed. And it made me think and connect some dots to the things that I'm observing and people that I've met and the situations I've been through, right? So before we get into it, you guys go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, share the video if you like the video. If you want to support the channel, links in the description to the Cashapp. So I'm watching New Amsterdam, and this doctor is battling drug addiction. She's taking these Adderalls to give her energy to keep going, and she's working double and triple shifts. On top of that, she's taking these drugs because she hasn't gotten over something in her past life, right? When she was younger. And so the drugs catch up with her, and she's making mistakes. Costly mistakes that could cost people their lives. And all the doctors and all the nurses around her are noticing these issues that she's having, and they report her. And she's talking to the psychiatrist, therapist. And he's going through asking her questions, and she's rebelling and all this different stuff, right? And they finally get down to the nitty-gritty. She's battling trauma from her childhood that she hasn't gotten over, and it's carried over into her adult life, into her career, which has put her career in jeopardy. And I'm just sitting there thinking about that. I'm like, damn. And one of the most monumental astounding, one of the most straightforward answers or questions that she had that she couldn't answer was from a therapist was, what are you running from? And she just started crying. And so I started thinking about people in my life, even my own life. And I began to ask these questions. What are these people running from? What are you running from? What am I running from? Right? Because in all honesty, you have to fix the issues in order for it to go away. You have to acknowledge the issues. You have to be honest with yourself. Go through that drama, go through that trauma again, talk it out or get those emotions out and begin the healing process. And so in society today, right, with a lot of people that are coming from broken homes, especially in the Black community, especially in the Latino community, right? You're coming from broken homes. Because we're promoting all this non-traditional stuff. So most people are coming from broken homes. So when you come from broken home, that means somebody or both of your parents left you. Which means what? You were left alone to fend and figure out your emotions when you're not even capable of understanding yourself really when at those younger ages, right? You don't really develop into an adult mentally until you're 25, when your brain fully develops, right? So you're dealing with all this stuff at 8, 9, 10, 12, 13 years old. Right? You're dealing with issues that you don't have a parent to vent this stuff about too, right? Or maybe you do have a parent, but the parent doesn't want to listen to your side of the story. Maybe they think you're lying. Whatever the case may be, maybe you feel like you can't open up to them. This is why it's so important to have a intact family unit. Even if you're divorced, you have to somewhat still be together, right? Because you have to raise this child. The child has supposed to see the masculine and the feminine in order to be raised in a proper manner, right? So we're dealing with that in today's society. We're dealing with adults that haven't gotten over traumas in their childhood that they've carried over into their adult life. And it's messing with their perception and understanding of the world around them. Because their default setting is to go back to that hurt, to go back to that trauma. But it's a false understanding. That's just one aspect of it. You're dealing with, one of the reasons why people are dealing with so many relationship issues is because they've become jaded. They've let past experiences, or one past experience where a woman may have cheated on you, or a man may have cheated on you and did you bad and humiliate you in front of everybody, and you take that experience and you generalize it across the other sex, right? All women are like that. All women ain't shit, right? No, it's just one woman that you picked wrong and she did you wrong. All guys ain't shit. No, it's just that one or couple guys you chose from because you didn't know how to vet properly. So you made that mistake. All guys aren't like that. See, one of the issues that we're having with this mental health, all these different things, it stems from humans and adults not getting over their traumas as young, adolescent, teenagers. They haven't gotten over it. And if you haven't gotten over it, it's going to mess with you're going to carry that baggage over into a different relationship. You're not going to trust that person completely because you're falling back on that bad experience where you got messed over. You're not going to fully trust the other sex because your dad walked out, your mother walked out on you. You have to confront these issues that you're having. You have to be honest with yourself. You have to find therapy, somebody to vent to, a different outlet to get over these things. Because if you carry these problems relationship to relationship, whether it be try to get in a relationship, an actual relationship or a friendship, you're gonna destroy and self-sabotage the relationship because you're basing it off of a past trauma. Let me give you some of this example before we get out this video, right? I would do certain things when dealing with women, and they would automatically assume I was a dirty, low down dude, right? And I'd be like, No, the reason why I'm doing this is because XYZ. And then you start probing, and I'm like probing and asking questions like, why does she have this perception? Well, it turns out her exes were like that. That's just one example. These are the issues we have to confront and get over to mature and to get and to grow as people, to grow as humans, to grow as adults. Because if we carry this baggage over and then we have children and then we put that same pressure and trauma on the children, that's how generational curses start. But this video has gone too long. If you guys like this content, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, share the video, like the video, support the channel if you guys want to support the channel. Cash App's below, and I'll be back with another one. You guys have a good day, good week. We're out. Get over your trauma.